So a quick review of a Renogy 100 watt suitcase solar. Also comes with its built-in charge controller here, and you can change it to what kind of battery you have. I have deep cycle gel on there, so that's what I have it for, but it's for all types of batteries. And you can just change it by pushing those buttons over there. It's also an all-weather one, so coming out of the solar charge controller are these two quick connects here, and what I did was I attached it to my batteries. I took one of these pigtails for charging batteries there, and I put it on one of the batteries there. I got two of them, and I connected my charge controller up with a fuse and put a fuse in there, put a 10 amp fuse in there. And what you want to do is ensure whatever one you have coming off your battery, since this was black, I wanted to make sure that when it connects in here that it is to the positive. You don't want to reverse those. Same holds true if you have a Furrion solar charge port on here. These are with the positive on the bottom hole. So if you do go ahead and use one of the ports here, the connector for it, you want to make sure that it's not reversed. So today it's putting out 12.9 volts. It is a little bit hazy in the sky. Usually in full sunlight you'll get 13 volts coming off of the charge controller. And the meter coming off of here is pretty accurate. It says 12.9. And the sky is got a little bit of cloud haze in it. Under a cloudy sky it is around 12 volts. Not necessarily good enough to charge your battery. I use this mainly to top off my batteries if it's about 11 volts in the morning after I run my CPAP off of it. It will, if we have about 8 to 10 hours of sun, it will charge it all the way up. And one thing you want to do is place a weight on the stand there, because the wind does tend to blow them over. If you do happen to use this method of connecting the batteries to your charge controller there, you would want to make sure you get the kind that are weather tight, so when you're driving along it's not exposed. Say overall I'm pretty well pleased and impressed. For $250 it's a all-in-one setup. You don't have to purchase a separate charge controller and try to figure out all your wiring and everything. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Just remember to double check your polarity when you hook it up to your battery. Typically on cloudy days it is not that efficient. You might get 11 volts, sometimes 10 volts coming out, so you need at least 12.6 to charge your battery to fully charge. So you would want to make sure you still had a generator for a backup if you need it.